Well, we're not getting anywhere.
That's because the report is unequivocal.
Well, I think there's a range of recommendations.
Yeah, don't do it and definitely don't do it.
But what if we did it?
It'd be a disaster, a debacle.
Which is worse?
No, don't.
Coffee, anyone?
No.
Just seems such a shame to give up so early in the process.
That's exactly when you should kill a project, before it loses billions of dollars.
Well, we don't know that yet.
I think we do.
What did the Prime Minister say before the last election?
All major infrastructure projects should go through rigorous scrutiny.
We are open for business.
Now, I guess we'd all just hate for this thing to fall over because of one problem.
That it's a white elephant.
Yeah, but once you factor in uplift...
And externalities?
No, guys, ditch it.
What about option B?
I said ditch it. How can there be an option B?
It's always an option B. Or a C.
Well, Eddie McGuire gives you a D.
Why are you smiling?
He's still out there.
Adam.
Keep doing that, mate.
OK.
Phase 1 of crisis management, reaction. How you react when you find out is critical.
We have found out.
Not officially.
So let me get this straight. The moment we find out,
Say tomorrow,
we will react by...
being shocked, surprised, dismayed, which brings us to phase 2. Once we find out,
Tomorrow.
yeah, we'll need to adopt an absolutely clear and decisive position.
Understood.
We apologise, take full responsibility and accept the consequences.
Right.
Okay.
Or we deny, dispute and delay.
Sorry, I don't follow you.
Which bit?
The clear position bit.
He just told you.
Just then.
It's all right. He's a newbie.
It doesn't matter what we say, as long as we keep saying it. Same page?
OK.
Phase 3, identify who's to blame.
Well, I've spoken to a few people at the PMO and they suggest the following phrases. Unforeseen factors, unseasonal weather events, inflexible workplace agreements.
Nice.
You're going to blame the unions?
Well, someone has to take responsibility. God, the Aussie dollar, commodity prices, onerous environmental restrictions.
These are all good.
Sorry. We're trying to spin our way out of it. We should take this opportunity to look at the process that led to this problem.
I preferred the first idea.
That's not the time, Tony.
Did you have a look?
Yeah.
Great.
We all did.
OK, this is what we wanted to hear.
Good news.
And?
I don't follow it.
What?
Sorry, we don't follow it.
Which bit? All of it.
Well, how's that good news?
But I mean, did you get a general sense of what it's saying?
Well, that we need to spend 2% of our GDP on defence.
Oh, there you go.
Being too hard on yourself.
But it's not clear why.
Well, maybe we don't need to say why, just that we're spending.
That we're muscling up, we're hawks, keeping the Anzac spirit alive.
Have you been to a focus group?
Yes, of real Aussies, proud Aussies.
So what are we buying? Ships?
What?
Couple of new subs?
Those are multi-billion-dollar investments.
Gut feeling.
Blink reaction.
What's in the shopping cart?
I don't think we can... What?
Whoa.
Hang on. What's going on?
Sorry about that.
What's going on?
Dennis is testing our duress alarm.
Could you guys hear that in there?
Yes, very, very clearly. Yeah. Sorry, why are we testing our duress alarm?
Dennis knew a lady who stayed back late.
An anecdote. Thanks. That's OK. I'll just grab the... in a minute.
All right, let's start from the beginning. This white paper is a visionary blueprint for Australia's defence.
Let's start at the end. It's an impenetrable, uncosted, fence-sitting wish list.
We'll start in the middle.
There must be something specific we can announce.
Look, let me give you a hypothetical. 2 weeks from now, the PM's at the National Press Club giving his take on the white paper. He steps confidently up to the podium and says...
What part of that is hypothetical?
The confident bit.
He says, ladies and gentlemen, Australia's #1 defence priority is...
Well, it is...
somewhere in here.
See, this is where we need a duress alarm.
The Minister has agreed to act on the report.
Very exciting. What do you think?
Future Freight Australia.
A new peak transport body.
We went without the hyphen.
That wasn't in the report.
Who knows what's in there?
In fact, that's one of the things they said to get rid of, bureaucracy.
So it was mentioned.
Let me get this straight. The one thing you're going to act on wasn't even in the report.
It's informed by the report. It builds on it.
Future Freight Australia. For far.
Oh, do you know what we need?
to implement the recommendations.
A consonant.
Oh, this is like Wordle.
Future freight and rail transport.
Fart.
Close.
Future Freight and Transport Australia?
For farter. We're onto something.
They've added a clause.
It's in the appendix.
No one reads that.
I did. No competing port facility shall be allowed to operate within the economic zone for the next 50 years.
I don't even know what that means.
It's just lawyer speak.
It means no one can compete with them for 50 years.
They wanted 100. They're talking $8 billion.
I'd pay 10 if you gave me that clause.
Oh, what's your problem?
We're just trying to get the best price for the taxpayer.
But you don't do that by signing up to a lousy deal. All right. We allow this clause.
Great.
I'll let the minister know.
No, I'm giving you a hypothetical.
Well, you didn't say that.
It was in my inflection.
Well, I didn't pick it up.
Hypothetically,
Got it.
we allow this clause, effectively giving the new owners a monopoly. Next year, they triple the charges. What do we do then?
Wait 49 years?
Jim?
It's not going to happen.
That's exactly what happens when you don't have competition.
Hypothetically.
No.
Pick an inflection.
Sorry, guys, but I'm just not going to sign off on this deal.
It is this close to falling over.
I wouldn't be surprised if they've already pulled out.
Well, let's find out, shall we?
Not asking much, just...
Doesn't matter how small you make that. Right, you want this? That clause goes.
Education nation. It's you. It's me. It's...
It's what? ... I was told that you were going to finish that.
Wonderful job, Carsten.
Namaste.
This is ridiculous.
Tony, you've had a week to complete one sentence. Look what Carsten's come up with in a day.
A media strategy and some slogans?
Yes, and?
We still don't have an actual policy. I don't think we do another thing until someone comes up with an actual policy.
So the ad's on hold.
What ad?
Is my PA not CCing you?
From broad skills to broadband. From schools of the air to schools of the future. A world where classrooms have no walls and learning knows no limits. Education Nation, because every child deserves the chance to soar.
Wow.
Yep. But at some point, we're actually going to have to announce something concrete.
Really?
People aren't stupid.
And Cabinet's starting to ask questions. All right, well, let's have a look at what we've got in the bank.
Education nation.
Tony's Super Schools ideas.
So a press release and a slogan
And we're falling behind China.
with a hint of xenophobia.
It's a good start.